All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makah Kodash, Barakatham. Divine honor to the apostles and the elders of the millstone, and to the occupiants across the globe, pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. I want to say Shalom. We really don't have a name for this topic as of yet. We just laying back off the apostle or elder Yashawamba. His response to the elder brother Ashiyar from GMS GMS precepts. And talking about the haughtiness and the people are angry and stressed out. We're living in a time where stress levels and anxiety, depression has gone up because of the uncertainty of the future of America. When people have took the bait, hook, line, and sinker, the philosophies, the ideologies, the immorality of the Western world, which is led by Esau, Edom. And you can go to the remotest areas of the planet, and you see remnants of Esau's involvement in those particular lands, whether it be farming the minerals and resources of that place, trying to slither their way into riches by thievery, but more important, by the doctrine of Christianity. You see them places and they got on, they have what they call missionaries there, Catholic missionaries or Christian missionaries, to go and try to proclaim white Jesus and sexual abortion to the people. They use the book, they use Christianity, they use Jesus to manipulate and to swindle others into behaving and acting in a way more conducive and more beneficial to the agenda of the elites. You go to these places and you wonder how they got these Tommy Hilfiger shirts and Buffalo Bills jerseys. Hey, where did that come from? It come from America, man. All right? And these people have trusted this broken reed. We're going to get Jeremiah 51:6 to flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. And this mindset that the people of America are in is a mindset of destruction. It's a path to wrath from Yahweh Yahushai. Why? Because of the ill dealings and injurious practices which is got by deceit. That one kingdom is translated from one to another. That's in the Apocrypha. And we're seeing the transition of the kingdom. All right? And people are struggling to keep Babylon together. All right? If not, they're going to fall. Verse 7, Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. All right? So America has been the apple of the world's eye. Everybody wants to come to America. Everybody wants to be like America. The land of the free, the home of the brave. The place we could do as you want. You see, you read the Statue of Liberty, upon there it says the mother of exiles. All right, it said bring your brokenhearted, you're sick, you're lame, you're maimed. All right, they come here thinking that the streets are paved with gold and, a big old sack of money is gonna fall in their lap. They think America is a big ass Disneyland or Six Flags or Cedar Point, and that's not the case. The people have gotten in bed and have laid down with Esau Edom by accepting their dainties, their gifts, and they realize that being tied to America is no longer beneficial. The world is much bigger than America, but America is not the only trade partner. They're not the only ones with money and resources and commodities to trade amongst other nations. And the world is seeing that. You see, they're understanding how they've been getting duped, how they got duped and swindled out of their money, ultimately swindled out of their land, but more importantly, swindled out their heritage, and which a lot of these nations know that when they get involved with Esau Edom, that a bit of their nationality, their heritage, seems to go away also. All right? And people are fighting to maintain their nationality, their national identity. Here in America, their national identity is to make America great. We want the days to come back, but the days are not coming back. All right, there's no raising of the debt ceiling. There's no embargoes and tariffs that you can impose. We're going to make Babylon bounce back. No amount of bringing jobs back is going to help. Voting Democrat or Republican is not going to help. You see, the place is destined and slotted for destruction. And the people are starting to see the writings on the wall. You got Edomites openly, all right, showing their disdain and disgust for the involvements in these wars, the fleecing of America, the misappropriation of the tax dollars of the people here. You see, and they starting to realize they've been taken for a ride. You see, verse 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. And here you are, you're trying to put a band-aid on a gunshot wound. Trying to put a piece of tape on the Hoover Dam. All right, it's not gonna work. Verse 9, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go every one into his own country. For a judgment reaches unto heaven and lifted up unto the skies. All right, but Babylon can't be healed. All right, they tried everything up under the sun. The things that's going on now have been going on from the beginning, man. All right, that's why you know the will of the Lord and the Lord behind it, because nothing has gotten better. Cost of living is up. The wages are not up. Right, got artificial intelligence taking away jobs. Automation taking away careers. You see? You try to eliminate the tribes as if they were the problem. No, Esau, Edom, you are the problem. You have spread this poison in the minds of the world and the minds of the people that you're not able to deliver on the promises that you that you put out there. You see? And the curtain has been pulled back. The cat is out of the bag. And you have been revealed. All right? And the men of the Lord are here to spread the gospel and prophesy against his kingdom of war, of evil, and of pestilence, man. You see? Nation. Lamentations Lamentations 4:17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. And our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. You know, it said the Egyptians shall help it in vain. All right? You're looking for help from a nation that is morally, spiritually, all right, contrary to Yahweh Shem Shai. All right? You're looking for a nation that has done nothing but lied, cheated, stole, murdered, raped, pillaged the tribes of Israel, man. You see, they gave you integration. They gave you the opportunity to drink out of the same water fountain, to go to their schools, to live in their neighborhoods. You thought that was going to make you okay. You thought it was going to eliminate the curses. Au contraire, mon frère. All right, this place is not our rest. You see, in America, it's not the place of salvation. It's the place of destruction. And Esau can't save himself. How the hell is he going to save you? And more importantly, why do you want to save the Israelites, man? You know, let me get this real quick. I'm gonna end it. This is Isaiah 25:7. And he will destroy in this mountain. Let me see how much time I got. He will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all the people, the veil that is spread over all the nations. Right, the Lord is lifting up that veil. All right, he's lifting up that curtain, exposing Esau, man. All right, you letting the nations know who he truly is, man. You got nations speaking out about how he handles his people here. All right, about how he's not a keeper at home and always interfering in other battles. You see, I had another precept in my mind. Con. We talk about let me see if I got time to get it. What is that? Nations in anger. Come on. Isaiah 14. Isaiah 14:6. I'm going to start at 5. It says, the Lord had broken the staff of the wicked. Sorry, 4. It says, thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how have the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased, like golden cup, right? The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth, man. The whole earth is at rest and it is quiet. They break forth into singing. You know, so the Lord bringing down Esau Edom, man. All right, that golden cup. All right, why? Because he's ruling in anger, oppressing the poor, oppressing the land, oppressing the animals, oppressing the man and his heritage, man. All right. So yeah, the nations are mad. The people are upset, perplexed, and having anxiety, man. All right. Call all y'all about outside that people are starting to see the birth pains of America bringing forth to the destruction, man. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.